We have opened a disaster recovery center here at the Imperial Center on Gay Street in Rocky Mount. We also have opened one not far away on Western Avenue at Nash Community College. Both of these facilities are going to be open from 9 to 7 daily, Monday through Saturday, and from 12 to 5 on Sundays until further notice. Now, here's the purpose of a disaster recovery center. It's a place where people who have had damage from the recent hurricane in any of the counties declared, which is virtually all the counties here in this immediate area, they can come in and get some one-on-one help from FEMA representatives. They can also talk to people from the Small Business Administration, the SBA, because the SBA, although business is part of their name, they can consider low-interest disaster recovery loans to both homeowners and renters, as well as for businesses. The most important thing for people to do now, and they do not have to come to a recovery center to get this done, is to register with FEMA. There's two ways to do that. You can call 1-800-621-3362 or go online at disasterassistance.gov. It will only take about 10 or 15 minutes if you're on the phone with a FEMA representative, giving the address of the home or the apartment where some damage occurred, a means of contact, because some people obviously have been forced out of their homes, maybe with family and friends. They may be at a hotel. It may involve giving someone else's phone number, so that we can call you and set up an appointment and have an inspector come out. He or she will look at the damage and send in a report as to just what happened to your home. We do not duplicate insurance. Some people are either going to be underinsured or absolutely have no insurance. And those are situations where, on a case-by-case basis, we can provide a grant which does not have to be repaid for emergency home repairs to get the home safe, secure, and functional, so that you and the family can live in it. It isn't going to be putting you whole again to where you were before the floodwaters hit. But it can maybe restore enough of the home, if you don't have insurance, so that you can live there. We may not be doing drywall in every room. It'll just be something so that the plumbing works, so there are no holes in the walls or the roof, and people can get back into their homes. There's another message we want to get out, and the need for this is borne out by the fact that well over 20 people have died here in North Carolina. Many of those have been cases of people driving around barricades and trying to drive through along a flooded road, a flooded highway. We want people to pay attention and listen to the recommendations of their local officials. Turn around, don't drown, as the saying goes, and don't attempt to go back into the home from which you may have evacuated until local officials say that it's safe to do so. They do not have to come to the site. The first thing they have to do is to register with FEMA. Call 1-800-621-3362 or go online at disasterassistance.gov. Now, if you come to a disaster recovery center, such as the one here at the Imperial Center or the one at Nash Community College, you can talk with someone one-on-one. A lot of people are more comfortable talking with someone face-to-face than over the telephone or registering via the internet. So you can get your questions answered. If people come here to a recovery center and have not registered, they can also get that done here. If they have registered within the last few days, the staff here can take a look at their application, see if any information is missing. Again, now on the insurance question, even if you have insurance, please register. FEMA will have to await the outcome of your insurance settlement before we decide whether you'll be eligible for a grant. But at least it gets you into the system. We need to know who you are and where you are, and a rough idea of the damage that you suffered.